Hi and welcome back to my channel. Again, this is Jed. So it is a weekend and it's time for me to do some maintenance stuff. So one of the things that I thought I'd be doing today is cleaning and maintenance of the exhaust fan that I have in my bathroom. Now it is important to clean the exhaust fan in the bathroom because the exhaust fan is the one that keeps the humidity levels of the bathroom down. Bathrooms are one of the places in the house that tends to have very high humidity levels because of the presence of water, and also if you have hot or cold shower installed, you would have that humidity levels go up. And also, just a quick note, the higher the humidity level of a room or an area, there's a bigger chance for molds to develop. So the job of the exhaust fan is to suck that air out and keep the humidity level down. Okay, so it is also important to keep it well maintained so that it can do its job well. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Before we do anything else, it's very important that we go ahead and turn off the main switch first. Then we can now remove the outer fan cover by pinching the two spring-loaded clips on each side. Then remove the 3 screws of the inner fan cover to get access to the drum fan. The drum fan fastener of this specific model of the exhaust fan uses a hex nut, so I'm using a ratchet to carefully remove the fan. We can now wash the pieces that we removed using water, dish soap, and a sponge. Try not to use the coarse side of the sponge to avoid damaging the finish of the plastic. But you may do so only if you want to remove stain that is on the plastic. It is particularly challenging to remove the gunk and dirt on the drum fan because of the design. So I used the pressure washer to get access to those tight spots. But there were still some greasy dirt left, so what I did next was I used warm water to loosen up the dirt. Just be careful not to use hot or boiling water so that you don't warp the plastic. And after a couple of minutes, it was easier to remove the dirt from the fins of the drum fan. And then after rinsing the items, I used a microfiber towel cloth to wipe off excess water. But I wanted to speed things up a little bit, so I used the blower to speed up the drying process. So check that out. This is the before and this is the after. Then let's go back to the main assembly of the exhaust fan. So I'm just using a microfiber towel cloth here and isopropyl alcohol to clean up the area. I didn't want to use water because there's an exposed motor in there. And then after that, we can go ahead and proceed to putting them all back together. So we start with the drum fan, and then we put the nut for the drum fan. Then we proceed to putting back the inner cover and then putting all 3 screws in. And then finally we can put back the outer cover or face cover of the exhaust fan. And of course, let's not forget to turn the power back on. And then let's go ahead and test it out. Okay, so there you have it. If you found this video helpful, just click that like button so that YouTube can recommend it to others as well. And if you're not subscribed yet to my channel, just hit that subscribe button so that I can continue on making content here in this platform. And as always, it's been a pleasure sharing this experience with you, and see you on the next video. Bye.